Let's make the perfect meatballs with Chef Gordon Ramsay. First, call Steven, invite him to join you in the kitchen. Steven arrives quickly because he's a cool guy. Also, he's made entirely out of beef, which is perfect. Go ahead and smush Steven into the bowl. I'm sure he won't mind. Add in some salt and some pepper and beat the fuck out of that meat. Add an egg or two to help bind the meatballs. How does it taste, Gordon? Tip that meat onto the table. Ask some friends to help you form the meat into balls. 14 hours later, you have your balls. Now it's time to cook them. Light that bitch up. And just like that, you have a pile of fresh meatballs.
Crazy? Deranged?
Hello again. Let's cook something very special with Chef Ramsay. To start with, find a young sheep. Make sure it's extra adorable. Cover that sheep in digestive fluid until it's entirely dissolved. Add a few of those eggs you swallowed earlier. Delicious! Next, add some crunchy spiders from your belly hole and the ink from a squid. Season the mixture lightly. Add your nephew's life savings into the bowl, and then a small amount of fresh spaghetti. Don't forget the honey. Go ahead and shake some of that dandruff in too. Ah, nature's Parmesan. Get one last load of fresh milk from your grandpa's cow before it dies. Of course, you can always get your milk the conventional way. Call Steven. Ask him to come and help you with something. Steven is made entirely out of beef.
Let me tell you something! Let me tell you something!
Now, climb on into the bowl yourself. If you followed the recipe exactly, you've just made the elixir of life.
Let's make the perfect pumpkin soup with Chef Ramsay. Start with a pumpkin, crush it straight into the bowl. Then add some milk, a few pumps from a young cow will do. Make grandma cry and make sure you catch those delicious tears. Add some eggs from that chicken you found in Ukraine. Then add a few slices of fresh bacon. It helps if the pig is asleep for this step. Oink oink. Then a juicy jellyfish. Don't get stung like Gordon did. Always make sure you wash your hands after handling raw bacon and jellyfish. Add a small glug of sunflower oil, not too much. Finally, add some of that brown stuff that oozes from your chest hole. Now give it a good mix with the mixing sausage. Finally, use your magic to cook it. Let's watch Gordon have a taste.
Let's make the perfect chocolate fudge brownie with Chef Ramsay. First, give a cow a vigorous shake. Wait for the butter to burst out. Then add the contents of that bucket you found next to Grandpa's bed. Won't be a brownie without a couple pickle slices. Whip off that shirt and add a dash of milk. Oh look, here comes Jerry. Jerry is your corn daddy? Carefully murder Jerry and catch his corn pieces in the bowl. And drizzle with some delicious camel saliva. Mix until you have a thick, smooth batter. Let's shape it into that classic brownie shape. And there you have it, delicious chocolate fudge brownie with corn. Let's give it a taste. If you're still watching, check out Gordon's sweet karate moves. Looking good, Gordon. Someone's been practicing.
Let's make a delicious chocolate cake with Chef Ramsay. A few eggs straight from the chicken. Add some flour and baking powder. Always taste test the butter before you add it. If you don't have any sugar, use a few jelly beans instead. Add some milk directly from your chest hole. Mix the fucking fuck out of it. Carefully pour pour your mixture into a plastic bucket. Into the oven it goes. There you have it. Let's try some. Absolutely fucking disgusting.